Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about adding JavaScript to our HTML page. So it's really straightforward. We're going to go ahead and use the tags within our index.html file, and we are going to do that right now. All right. So I'm going to go up here into the head. Now, for the most part, we'll write a lot of JavaScript between the head and end head tag. Okay. It doesn't mean that that's how it'll always work. There will be times we'll use tags in the body as well. But for right now, this is how we're going to do it. And I'm going to give myself some space, and I'm going to go ahead and create a tag called script. And as you note, if you use VS Code, it will actually start to fill in the code that you're writing. And in this case, it actually gave me some code completion. So it said script, and then it put in the end script tag. So that's great. That makes it a lot easier for me. And now I'm going to do, it looks like it's at the far left, but if I start typing, I believe it will eventually format itself. But I can also just hit the tab key and move over to where I need to be. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do a really super basic what we call console.log in order to do a hello world. I'm also going to redo this in just a second that shows you how we can do it with like a pop-up as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to type console, and I see that there, dot log log parentheses, what do I want to put in? What do I want to say? I'm going to say hello IDIA619 exclamation point. All right. Now I'm going to file and save that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is while I'm in VS Code, I'm going to run, and I'm going to pick run without debugging. And it might come up with some other things, and it takes a while to actually start running for most of the time, but it will work. And it pops up a Microsoft Edge page, which is perfect because it's actually the same as Chrome. One of the options is Chrome, so if you have Chrome installed, you can choose that when it prompts you for that. But it loads this up. And so right now we can't actually see that console.log thing we wrote, the message. So what I need to do, I need to actually hit F12. So on my laptop, it's function F12. And it says, do you want to open the developer tools? I don't know why it wasn't up here. I mean, honestly, I have in Safari, the developer tools are there, and I think Chrome, the developer tools are there, but for whatever it is, and it's hidden in Edge, I'm going to say yes, remember my decision, and open DevTools. And what I can see is a console, and the console has written to it, hello IDIA619. So my code actually wrote to the HTML, the JavaScript wrote to this console. So that's fantastic. This console.log is how we're going to send ourselves messages. And it's a good way to practice when we're doing variables and stuff like that, to put everything into our console so that we can read it and understand what's going on. All right, so that is how I can put things into our HTML tags, and then how I can preview them using the run preview.